Okay. There's someone on the road. Our travels brought us to Little Town, surroundings in pursuit of the dastardly pirates who have preyed upon innocent merchants and travelers. It would have been nice to march in, knock some skulls together, and call it a day, but rumors suggested we were heavily outnumbered. Even worse, the villains set up their camp in a defensible position inside of their boats, protected by the river on one side and a thick forest on the other side, a sticky swamp on a third. Added a bunch of sentries watching for intruders, and we were in trouble. Thank goodness our fearless leader had a plan. Mobility. We began our approach by picking our way through the swamp. Success. Before long, we emerged from the swamp, our gear dripping with stagnant water. From there, we could see that there wasn't one camp, there were two. The second was several hundred feet away, judging by the campfires, which meant that we could vanquish the pirates in one camp before the other could respond. Stealth. We sneaked closer, hoping to launch a surprise attack. Reeds and tents gave us a lot of cover as we made our approach, launching a surprise attack. Before the pirates could respond, we had already felled several of them. Schwamp. Yep. So is it gonna load in with us standing over a few bodies? That would be cool. That would be good rewarding for the dice roll. Squish. Oh. Okay. Yeah, he did. Lindsay, play the song. There we go. Alright. Haste to counter the slow spell they just threw on me. Alright, Muck, you may summon a boogeyman. They are spamming slow. Alright, let's spam. Whoa! What just happened? I guess they gave up. Oh, there's more people running over. Venshara Vaskari. A voice cuts through the din, roaring with such indignation that the fighting momentarily stops. What is going on here? Who dares attack my camp? The speaker is a suntanned woman wearing light blue traveling clothes with high boots, and an embroidered heron adorns one of her sleeves. Well, this throws some sand in the clockwork. The blue outfit and heron insignia indicate that this is an important member of the Riversong Trade House in Patax, not a pirate. I'd say that makes us look like the pirates now. She draws her weapon and takes a meaningful, menacing step forward. I don't know who you are, and any patience I have to hear your excuses is as short-lived as you are. If you have something to say, make it good. Behind her, you could see more combatants approaching, but you have a few moments before they arrived. Knowledge world check. Recall what you can about this woman's heraldry. The blue outfit and heron insignia indicate that this is an important member of the Riversong Trade House of Patax, possibly a member of the controlling family. Joffrey Vaskari leads the trade house, and this might be his sister, Renshala Vaskari. As you look down at the enemies you've slain, it seems you haven't attacked pirates, you've killed influential merchants. This is all a terrible mistake. The well-dressed woman glowers at you. Explain, quickly. I was acting in good faith to chase off pirates. I would have never attacked a Riversong convoy. Someone provided me misinformation, likely because they stood to profit if we killed each other. Ah, at last, a hint of wisdom. Yes, you're right. She thinks for a moment before continuing. Perhaps I was hasty to dismiss you as anything but dim-witted brigands. I am Renshala Vaskari of the Riversong Trade House, not a pirate. Who provided you this misinformation? The playwright Aymar Deschamps told us about the camp. Renshala makes a disgusted sound. The man writes overblown dramas for a living and you trusted him? What kind of fool would you have to be to... She trails off and peers at you more intently. Wait, are you Mukluk? I was warned that you might try something like this. She extracts a scroll from a tube and unrolls it for you to see. It clearly warns the Vaskari family that raiders sent by you would soon threaten her shipments. Judge Selvaway may be a bastard at times, but he sure knew you would attack my convoy. Give me a good reason I shouldn't throw your corpse to the eels. Oh god, this is a very difficult roll to make. This is clearly a setup, but I have nothing more to add. Either you believe me or not. Make your choice. Failed. That's a little too convenient for my taste. Yep. I don't like the sound of your story, and frankly, neither do my men. She remarks, smirking as she notices that your clumsy explanation brought her remaining forcements enough time to arrive. I shall consider your deaths justice for those you've slain. You can try. Okay. Dude, you know that last guy alive is like, man, I wish my boss had listened to that dude. Alright, well, we got tricked into doing this, so now we gotta go kill the guy that lied to us. Alright. Did they have anything? I like how their names were even Pirate Brawler and stuff. Note from Selvaway. Take that. Confront Aymar. Getting all of the magical or lightweight items that have a lot of value. Grabbing that stuff. How are folks doing this fine out? Doing good. Confront Aymar is in Patax, but I don't think I'm allowed in Patax right now. This place cannot be visited right now. Alright, so at this point, I think I'm just exploring. Weeping Grove. Alright, sure. Let's check this out. Never seen this outcome. You miss a lot when you pass all your checks. Yeah, well, that's what happened.
How much longer?
Why did it change my formation again? No, I don't want the squishy guy up front. What the fudge? No, 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 no.
Follow me, or don't.
Alright, quick save. What in the hell? Okay.
This should do it. Best kind of fight.
Tree that we that tree just shot lightning at me. Okay, there are multiple things shooting lightning at me right now. Protection from electricity. Come on, get the spell off. Alright, done. Alright. No, don't move right now. Alright, see, lots of 0 messages now for incoming damage. These things are doing all electric damage. I can turn the song off now. Oh yeah, that was nasty. Black Dragon Breastplate. What does that do? 11 armor, +5 breastplate, grants its wearer acid resistance 30. It can be used by druids. Huh.
Now what?
Where's his equipment? Okay, theory. Maybe back in Patax when he said I have to sheath your sword for the tournament, they took my, like, they made me unequip my gear and I didn't realize it? Holy crap. He has his weapon, but nothing else. What did he have? Ring of Evasion. Ring of Evasion, no. Tutucio's. Ring of the Beast King. I had that equipped. There's the crown. Do I have any boots for this guy? I don't think I did. Alright. I think that was most of it. Alright, quick save. Holy cow. Yeah, I don't know exactly when that... That's weird, though, because you said, like, I want to steal your weapon. Oh, you know what? Maybe it was during the drunken brawl. Maybe they unequipped, like, my armor and stuff, because it was supposed to be just, like, a punching fight. Like, to be fair or something? I don't know. I did not realize that happened. Alright. That area is clear. Those are great areas, when it's just, like, one big fight. The Forest Ballroom. Just over leveled and bring the right people in camp buffs for checks. He didn't cast anything for those checks, to my knowledge. It is nice in Baldur's Gate 3 that you can cast guidance from like level 1 to like improve your odds in conversations. Like that's something you could do with like pencil and paper, but they never really show that well. Oh my god. They never really show that well in other games. You can here too. Yeah, but it doesn't like pop up as a thing like during the conversation. You gotta do it beforehand.
I'll split you in half.
Oh, what? Alright. A lot of angry stuff here. Lindsay just basically died and left. God. It is really tempting to reload right now, but I'm resisting the urge. So, a reminder that Lindsay's an essential character, so they gave her a magic ring, and whenever she's about to die, she teleports back to the city. And so, if anyone else died, I could just revive them. But when she dies, she gone. And I gotta go all the way back home to get her. I don't really want to save scum, but annoying. Lots of knickknacks. Alright. Okay, back down here. Yeah, so she just vanished. Did you upgrade your towns for teleportation? I didn't even know you could do that. No. No. Alright. So we basically just let a few days pass to be able to get her get her back. Grocery stalls. Alright, rest here.
Why Jump chewing back scratcher? Tastes good.
This isn't a back scratcher. This is my favorite quill pen, you dolt. Wait. Why did you say back scratcher?
He's chewing on a quill and he's like, oh yeah, I use that to scratch my back. How bad are the death penalties experience-wise? There's not really any experience-wise. So if someone dies, there's a spell called Breath of Life that has no like crazy cost that can revive them if you do it within 3 turns. Now, because I'm playing in real time and not turn-based, that's basically within 18 seconds. Now, granted, you know, I can pause and unpause combat, so that's not that bad. In turn-based, it would be like 3 rounds. After that, you know, they've gone cold, and you need to use a Raise Dead spell. Raise Dead spell costs a diamond to cast it. It's expensive bringing someone back from the grave. No, not that. Where is... No, is it tier 5? Let's cure light wounds, mass. Cure critical wounds. And we've got people with stat damage right now. Diamonds are a dead girl's best friends. Alright, I'm curing some stat damage from some of the stuff we fought earlier. And this is the last one for the day.
Just letting the ink dry.
I know what to do.
Oh, that's the wrong target. Sublime. Alright. Throwing some buffs up.
Anything is possible.
You require my assistance?
I love CRPGs, but the worst part is like the resting and then the rebuffing after the resting. This is an example of one that didn't do it in like a great way. I think there's some mods and stuff that you can get to like, you know, make some like buff templates or something. I just don't want to wrestle with those.
What's over there?
What's that? This guy has like 20 golden rings. Yo, did we just find Mr. T? There's so many golden rings on that corpse.
How much longer, I wonder?
10 minutes to buff for a 2-minute fight. Oh, certainly not 10 minutes, but it's a lot of clicking after each rest. Like, honestly, it'd be kind of funny if I don't run into any fights here. After what I just did. Wait a minute, why is... Muck's in the front again. Valerie. Valerie is the tank. Valerie should be in front always. You schmucks. Why does it do that? Oh, a portal to First World. Oh, this should be great. These are where all the magical beasts come from. Alright, well, let's go fight an owlbear or something. Honestly, even Baldur's Gate 3, leaned into that, because like if you used up your spells and had to rest for the day, you had to go back to camp, you had to rest, people wanted to talk, like, you know, the camp was a big part of the game. So if you just wanted to keep rolling with your adventure, like it was downtime. Oh my god. Immense Mandragora. Alright, get aggro. Alright, we got aggro.
Calculated risk.
Song. Okay. Wait, is it already dead? No. The force bomb tripped it! Oh my gosh. Chat, this little dude, this gnome, just knocked this over.
Nice time.
Uh-oh, Mandragora Swarm, that's not good. Get back, you idiots. No! This swarm will kill her! These are so stupid! I'm probably gonna have to reload. Yeah, look, -3 strength, -3 strength, -5 strength, -3 strength, -4 strength. If your strength hits 0, you just die. You just die. You can't heal it. And it takes time to kill these. Yep, game over. The big guy, we got a lucky knockdown, and he was no problem. But then we got all of those swarms. All at once. All right.
Will this ever end?
That should have been between 1 and 3, and we got 1. Wow. Bad rolls. Okay, 2 that time.
Quiet. I'm thinking.
Alright, let's try this.
I am yours to command. Let us strike as one.
Critical 139 to Valerie on turn 1.
Boy.
Is that thing dead? Yeah, it's dead. Alright. And Lindsay's gone again. So right now it's basically the summon stuff and Jubiloss spamming grenades to kill these. I don't even know what's gonna happen with Lindsay with all that stat damage. Okay, so Muck got strength damage, Knock Knock got strength damage, and our healer got strength damage before I could rectify that situation. Muck, are you planning on getting the Lonely Tower CM title? If it happens, it happens. I'm not worried about it. A knick-knack from a long-forgotten elven kingdom. An expert in antiquities may find it interesting.
Follow me! Or don't.
Dude, those little swarms are insane. Like, the strength damage is just so high every turn. Also, I think the whole party is encumbered now,
How much?
so we can hardly move.
I need to concentrate.
And,
Becoming
wait, hold on.
distracted
Will lesser,
leads to
hold on, will
becoming
lesser restoration cure this?
I know what to do.
Magritium Turinos.
Oh, it will. Nice.
Magritium Turinos.
Oh, Leas, thank you for the Prime. Appreciate you. Welcome. I actually tried Lonely Tower CM for my first time yesterday, and we found out, like, we did it on normal, but we found out really quick that that group was not ready for that.
I appreciate
Like, I was with a pug,
privacy.
and I was the quickness DPS, and the DPS of the 4 people, it was like, you know, one DPS was doing like 30k, I was doing like 29, and then the other 2 DPS were doing like 8. And so we beat normal, and then we tried heroic, and we did not have the damage. So I was like, all right, you know, it became clear in like 3 attempts that we were failing every damage check.
Magritium Turinos.
Look over the heal spell. I think it heals some stat damage. Well, I mean, I've got something, so if I run out of this, I'll check.
Magritium Turinos.
Time's not waiting.
Which one becomes the heal spell? I might not have it loaded.
Magritium Turinos.
Oh, wait. Knock Knock is back to normal. Alright, cast it on her.
Magritium Turinos.
Your cleric might have it. Yeah, but I would have to memorize it, which would mean resting, which we've got this we can use right now. Okay, there. All their strength is restored.
Ever end?
And the only carrying capacity we're missing now is the fact that Lindsay's gone again. Not sure what's gonna happen with her. Oh yeah, you don't have it memorized. Though, by the way, here's something you can do. You can memorize it now. Use Object Bond to recover a newly memorized spell. Object Bond? I don't know what that is. Quick save.
Not that I care.
The hand icon when you click the up arrow in the spell in her book. I thought that was aid. That had a really similar icon to aid. Okay, I misunderstood. I hope she doesn't just instantly die. She messed with the wrong heroes. Okay.
Just think of it. Hordes of barbarians destroyed. Civilization and reason for once claiming victory over savagery and brute force. It almost makes me feel optimistic.
Civilization and order always prevail against savagery and chaos.
No,
they
they
may
don't.
lose a battle or two, but they win the war.
That's very wishful thinking. Okay, so, quest popped up. Bard's calling. We gotta go back home, but these stolen lands. Ancient curse. Okay, 209 days. Oh my god. Alright, let's head back toward home. I'm concerned about her strength damage. What is her strength right now? 1. Okay. So it restored her up to 1 strength. Also 1 dex? What? Oh, maybe it's related to the strength thing. So she came back with they had. I was concerned that they wouldn't have a system in place. Like if you've got someone who died from strength damage and you revive them and they still have strength damage, I think they just drop dead again. I don't know what to do about that. Like in actual D&D rules, I don't know how to handle that situation. Can't claim that. That belongs to Patax.
March, march. All I do is march.
Okay, still need to go there. All right. Alright, so now we need to go home. Which is going to be a bit of a haul. You can cast heal or recovery spell on them, then revive them. Can you heal the body?
We should gather our strength.
I thought the target has to be living for that.
Haven't sacrificed anything to Mother in a long time. Need to find someone special. If Lindsay disappears, everyone notices. Shame. Would make great sacrifice.
Knock knock, we need to talk. What if I killed my teammates? Wait, do I have that claimed? Available for claiming, +4 loyalty. It's knock knock, not talk talk. Well, I mean, he was threatening to murder. Stab stab.
Time to get some rest, isn't it?
We're almost home. We'll rest there.
We should gather our strength.
Alright, throne room. Loud music. Why is Chip already in my chair? Lindsay! Professor! I can't believe you lied to me this whole time. Don't try to deny it, I've heard everything. How you covered for bullies and how it wasn't even Irovetti who fired you, it was Atalia. How could you? Lindsay, please calm down. I didn't deceive you. You never even asked about the circumstances of my dismissal, remember? It's a sensitive subject. I may not have been good enough student to be one of your favorites like Alandi, but I do remember the basics, like the 7